Bow bow, Donna here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're gonna do some quick inventory management, and then we'll start going over the questions and stuff. I got them pulled up on my phone. I just need to get rid of stuff. Get the synthwave music radio going again. Hey Bob, welcome to the stream. Oh, I didn't mean to destroy that. That was actually a really good roll. And of course, none of the other ones we added is good. Bob Bob, Donna Vina. That's what I get for hoarding items. I bought the Magical Girl Ghost Shell because it's too cute. We'll carry that one around with us for a while. Okie dokie, that's all that cleared out. So we move on to doing actually important-ish things. Neptune. Where is it? That one. I don't know how we'll be here for a bit, but I'm going to do a game of the finals with my buddies, and I will watch tomorrow. Hey, take your time. I'm here for 2 hours. Okie dokie. Didn't do any questions because I don't have Twitter, lol. Well, I do, but it's like semi-bad. Well, now it's suspicious. Legendary. Start. Okay, we got the first question on the list. Because the first, like, 5 are all from Bob. First question. In terms of flavor, was Donna your first choice, or did you consider any other? My first choice, as soon as I saw flavor, was Dr. Lolime. I love the aesthetic of little terrifying lolly scientist. I'm not. How do I say this? Give me like 5 low nights now. Lolime, it's such a good setup to do so much with. I'm happy I picked Donna because I'm still managing to find the stride that I wanted to in the horror. Like at first I was going to go all in on the Mafia, but ouch. But instead of doing that, I think I'm going to lean more into more kind of space horror and kind of suspense kind of stuff. There's a world that I'm putting together and I want to build over time. I've got like a 20-page document of lore and backstory. Donna's more your aesthetic. Thank you. I'm enjoying it. What are we doing? Go that way, okay. Then I will answer the next question when I die. Which might be sooner than later. We're not. Alright, we got it clearing. Next question. What alternate universe town did you grow up in? I grew up in the literal middle of nowhere. Town had population... I think when I first moved there, the population was like... around 130. Just absolute middle of nowhere, super quiet, but I lived there for something like 10 years, and over that time, the population, you know, as it does, it grows, and it grew to an astonishing 200 and I think 230 was the latest census. Courage the Cowardly Dog Town, yeah, for real. Town... I've got a lot of good story. It had everything. From the creepy store on the corner that is only sometimes open, and when it is, it's almost 100% going to get you sick if you buy something there, and there was always like drug deals and like back alley crime. You know, it was safe. I didn't get hurt or anything living there, but if you knew who to talk to, you could get yourself into some pretty big trouble. So... I don't know if that's a satisfying answer. What kind of town did I grow up in? I guess... just a middle of nowhere town. Then, next question. Why did you want to become a streamer? That's gonna take a bit of time to answer. I wanted... Okay, to give some backstory, I started a YouTube channel back in 2013. Technically 2012 Christmas Day, but I didn't upload until January 13th of 2013. And I was inspired by Markiplier. He was my like role model for trying to get into YouTube. It was him and like Captain Sparkles and a lot of those Minecraft YouTubers, especially Stampy Longnose or Stampy Longhead. He was a big inspiration for my very original stuff that I did. I did a like survival island challenge, and I was trying to put together like my own little fun land and stuff like that. You know, just real goof stuff. And around 2015, I started slowing down my uploads. I got really burnt out. I was doing daily uploads, and then I was doing 5 uploads a week, then 3 uploads a week, then 1 upload a week. Then there was a good amount of time where I didn't do anything. Maybe, you know, a week or 2 would pass, and then I would pop up a video. And then after that, you know, maybe a month would pass, and then I'd pop up another video. And then I'm like, I'm gonna try live streaming. And I did. And I kind of enjoyed it. I didn't really get I didn't really get any traction, and my previous audience was very focused on like highly edited content because that's what I had been putting out, so nobody was watching my live streams anyway. So I ended up kind of just throwing in the towel. I went, hey, you know, I'm not really getting any traction here, so I think I'm gonna stop. And after one of my friends accidentally doxed me live on my stream, I said that's it, and I deleted it. All my streaming accounts wiped. And then let's skip some time here to COVID. You know, around COVID, getting into streaming was huge. Everybody was doing it just because what else are you gonna do? You're stuck at home. So I booted up my old YouTube channel and said, alright, I don't want to be associated with this name, I don't want to be associated very much with the viewers, but I want to take the subscribers with. So I found out how to rotate a channel through a different email, and I moved my channel, and I set up a purely Destiny-based YouTube channel. And I had that for a little while, but I really wanted to play this new VR game that had came out. And I did, and that video blew up. I got something 20,000 views on the first day. Yeah, ouch. And after that 20k, I'm like, alright, I got this, this is great. But as soon as I sat down at the computer, I'm like, alright, I wanna edit a video, I wanna get something out. And I had a familiar feeling of burnout. I guess it never went away, or maybe I was just nervous something was gonna happen again, but I couldn't do it. Something about it just didn't feel right. So instead, I ended up just being a freelance editor for a while. I'm like, I do enjoy editing, but I don't want to be the person behind the camera anymore. I want to just see what I can do. So what I ended up doing was exactly that. Yeah. I spent all the way up until 2023 as a freelance editor. I worked for a bunch of VTubers, I worked for a real estate company, I did, you know, just whatever needed to be done. I had a FlaVR that, you know, throw me a couple dollars, I'll do whatever. Then, after that, VTubers were huge by 2023. Everybody was a VTuber. And, all of a sudden my sister was, buying streaming equipment, and she wouldn't tell anybody why, but, you know, if you're buying streaming equipment, there's probably only one reason why. Yeah, fiber supremacy, yeah. So, I waited until she had done a couple of streams and stuff, and then I listened to what she was saying, because this house has really bad insulation, and I looked up the game she was playing, and I found her channel, and then I ended up editing her streams down until I decided to work up some confidence to debut as a VTuber. And I came up with an OC, I made a model, I set up some assets, and I got everything ready. And then the Ukraine war started, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna debut. And so, like 3 days after the war in Ukraine started, I debuted. And I did a kind of like charity donathon, and I raised $3. $3 whole dollars, which I found unexpected. I thought, you know, it's a donathon, you know, it should just come easy. Everybody just wants to donate to Ukraine and stuff like that. And I had links set up and everything so you could donate directly to good sources and stuff, so to make sure that I wasn't like suspicious or anything. But I wanted to kind of leech off the viewership, and after getting a whole $3 total donated and realizing that I probably shouldn't be leeching off of something like that, I kind of felt sick about it. So I quit. I technically did not graduate, but I said that I'm not going to do any kind of bigger debut than just the one live stream that I did, which lasted half an hour, because I just couldn't do it. And then I found Pippa. I'm like, wow, this is like the best VTuber I have ever seen. She says literally everything, and somehow she has not been banned or completely cancelled into oblivion, and her company still supports her. And then I started looking at other people in the company, and I found out that FaZe is actually a really good company. They really do support their talents. So I applied for FaZe Connect and never heard back. That's fully understandable. I am not the target that they're looking for. They do not want anything to do with me. But I started going through Pippa's old VODs, and I saw that Pippa made her own. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Maybe that's something easy to apply for, you know, thinking maybe it was a more official kind of company thing that she was just running under her own name. And then I found out that she has no control over flavor. It's a complete and utter joke, and it only exists to tease people. And I'm like, this is it. This is the community I want to be in. Just a group of people who literally exist because of VTuber. Like a bunch of jokes serious and made it into something that it probably never should have been. And I started looking through the catalog of who I stalked everybody on Twitter, and I noticed something. I could not find Donna. There was no Donna. And I kept looking and looking and looking. Nothing. I checked the ads, I typed in a bunch of different things, you know, spell check, stuff like that, and then I went through and I checked the history of like tweets people had made, and then I'm like, okay, so there's no Donna, there's no current active Donna, so I just kind of threw together the Twitter account and grabbed the Twitter handle. Yeah, no Donna, no HoloNet. I snagged the Twitter handle, and then after I snagged the Twitter handle, I started following everybody, and everybody's like, oh hey, there's somebody under the Donna name that's starting to follow people and is starting to become active. And so I set a debut date, and during that time, I said I'm gonna post on Twitter once a day, every day, so that I can start building a following. And I tried, and I failed. Posting on Twitter every day without having a completely active life is very difficult. Especially when you don't know a lot of people. It's like if you have people, you can comment on their posts and stuff, but I didn't know anybody yet. Then then, get this, I realized what happened to the other Donna when I got followed by a account called Donuts. There was someone who hired a yeah, Donut! That was Donut that hired the VA. I came across him after I had stolen the Donna Twitter handle. I'm like, oh, there is a D'Merlot, and it's this guy. And I thought he was a parody account. Like, he was supposed to be like a guy version of Donna or something like that, just to make fun of it. And then I went to his YouTube channel and I watched back all of his videos and found that he was Donna, but he gave up on Donna in a way. He wanted to do his own thing. And so that's when I got the whole Donna's gotta be a clone, because somebody else has already done Donna. Donna's already died once. So, in like, I kind of wanted to respect what he did. So I decided that, in order to kind of like set that boundary and respect that I want to be a clone. I want to make sure that people know I'm a clone because I'm not the original. I know that's kind of like imposter syndrome, but like, I wasn't the first one to it, and I understand it. And I'm fine with that. And so I finished up my model, and I debuted. Then, you know, here we are, a bunch of streams down the line, I started to put together my lore. Got everything all set up, and I'm happy where I am right now. So that was kind of a long question. Let's finish this mission real quick. Wow, that guy's a lot of health. Alright, let's back off. Oh no, wait, what killed us? He got us out of the air. The deep thought, hello, yes. Well, that's unfortunate. We died here to reset the whole checkpoint. Okay, next question. Is the intro music from somewhere? So my intro music, here let me, hold on. My intro music, which is this song, right here. It's a, I don't know if you'll believe it, but it's, it's entirely AI generated. I went to a website. I was there from the beginning and I've been following what's been going on pretty close. Yeah. It's entirely AI generated. I went around, I'm like, alright, I have zero musical talent and I need music. And I was not confident enough to try and produce something on my own, and I was not confident enough to try and find out how to license music. And I don't fully understand Creative Commons license and stuff like that, so I didn't want to deal with it. So I went over, I'm like, alright, Google search AI generated music. And I found this one website. I'm like, oh, this is great. And it sounded really good. And then I uploaded a video. The new version is on my channel now, the Donna BGM. I had it privated so I could set a publish date. And wouldn't you know it, YouTube caught that music, saying that it was not AI generated and that it was from a certain artist. So I looked up that artist, and sure enough, the music that I thought was AI generated belonged to somebody. So oh god, this is hard. I barely deleted that video. The original version of that video is on. And I went around and I searched up some stuff and I found through a Reddit post a link for the AI generator that I used to make the music that I currently have. And I chose like the words that I used to describe it was like synthwave, retro wave, like night stuff. I don't even remember. It's been a minute. I wanted something kind of calm because I wanted kind of a chill theme. Because before I 100% knew that I was going to go all in on the clone stuff, I wanted to also kind of pitter-patter between. I had this whole thing where I'm like, I'm gonna have two versions of myself. I'm gonna have the version that's the leader of the mafia, and then I'm gonna have the version that's like in space or something. I don't know, I didn't get that far. That's impressive AI model. I don't even know what website it was. It's gone. I lost my train of thought. Uh-oh, EST moment. What was I... Well, I gotta backtrack. So... usually talk to a FlaVR guy about BDM, so I just own the rights and leave the copy stuff. And yeah, I suffer from severe anxiety, and that's one of the reasons I stopped doing FlaVR video editing, is because I didn't like to deal with people. So I didn't want to just commission something, and on top of that, I had zero money. The only money that I had was saved from my college funds because I did not go to college. I just kept the money. I'm sure that made everybody in my family very happy. I did not go to college. I might someday, but I'm still working on that. I like layering AI generated music with my own stuff. That's smart. That's smart, because that way you're still learning how to do music, but you're working with some other bits. Wow, there's so many enemies. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next question. I think that one answers that pretty well. It was entirely AI generated. What are your plans for Halloween? Because this was sent on October 26th. My plan for Halloween was to write a mini spooky story, and I published that on my Twitter. It is pinned. What I actually did at home was I just chilled on the couch and handed out candy when people rang the doorbell. I got 6 trick-or-treaters. Even though I live in like the most residential part of town, literally nobody came to the door, not even family who lives just down the road. I saw in 3 to 4 years in the college, it's so overrated. I feel like I've learned very little. I get that. I don't believe in college. I believe in internships and being taught on the job. That's something that I've always been kind of strong about, but again, I suffer with very extreme social anxiety, so it's very hard for me to kind of break out of my shell to get those internships, because I've had plenty of opportunities. I tend to turn them down. Halloween was pretty chill. I finished up that story, and I just sat around and ate candy and gave out candy. Alright, next question. What games am I hoping to try out that I haven't mentioned or already played on stream? So, I've mentioned it now, so it doesn't technically count, but I wanted to play Little Bitty Two Shoes after Pocket Mirror, so that's on there. A different game other than those? Probably... I don't know, I kind of play whatever's popular. It's like, if a game starts getting picked up and it's not like supremely expensive, then I'll check it out, but if it's like, you know, some AAA Modern Warfare 3 title, and I'm not gonna touch it. That's pricey, and it's probably not gonna be reviewed anyway. I believe in college, but I wanna be a therapist, so yeah, you need the certificate, because otherwise they're not gonna hire you. That's like the one exception, is that even if you don't technically... No, I'm not even gonna say that. That's like that, and like law. And medical is gosh dang it, dude, I'm so bad. They're jobs that you do actually need some book knowledge, because without it you don't want to hurt anybody. You want to make sure that your patient, regardless of where they're coming from, is going to be okay. Right. Next question. Anything you spent way too much doing, time doing in, from FlaVR. Sure, I'm saying that wrong. I have, like, literally 2,000 hours in Pokemon Black and White 1. I played that game religiously. And I think it's so funny that Pip is obsessed with Colress, because I played that game obsessively, and I did not remember Colress was a character until I started watching Pippa again. He was not memorable in the slightest. I completely blamed Donna. It's like, I kind of remember the story now, where it's like he was the one who made Kieran freeze Hoenn or something. Or Unova, right? Something like that. There are like 4 games I want to play, but I keep getting put off because I think these would be fun to stream. But everybody ever into setting up a stream, I get that. That's how I am with Little Goody Two Shoes right now. I really want to play it, but I want to share my reactions with you guys. But I killed myself. Okay, I really want to finish up everything else first before I get to going on to Little Goody Two Shoes. So yeah. It's like, I was thinking about having this be the pocket mirror, the finish up stream, but I ended up just keeping it to Destiny Lightfall because that was the original plan anyway. Black and White's the best. Yeah, so it was pretty darn good. It's easily the Pokemon game that I spent the most amount of time on ever. I have a lot of good memories playing that game. I knew all the cheats. I knew all the special little hacks with my Team Plasma Drip. Immaculate, I know, I was so hyped when I saw that they were like medieval themed and stuff. I was so cool in that castle. Oh, I was like, when they started playing the animations, as soon as the game loaded up, I knew that I was gonna play that game way too much. And I did. Flippin', I used to have this Android tablet. It was Android 4.11 or something like that, and by the time I had got, the manufacturer had already cut all like service for the tablet, so it was dead in the water. It was definitely probably stealing a lot of my information, but I didn't care. I was like 7. I used that tablet to pirate anime. This is a confession. And I used it before I had a phone. There was this little dinky app because I didn't like Skype. Skype was for old people, and Discord wasn't popular yet. So I used little dinky apps that would let you buy phone numbers if you watched enough ads. And so I had a fake phone number on my tablet that I would use to like text girls I had a crush on and stuff like that. It was really funny, and I used that tablet. The whole reason why I brought it up in the first place is because of Pokemon. I used that tablet until it literally would not turn on anymore. Using Pokemon Black and White exploits. There was a way where you could set up a network on the tablet, and then with that network you could send yourself global trades, and I used it to pirate so many illegal Pokemon. I had like level 100 Magikarp that had like 500 attack points kind of thing, like absolutely obscene, just dumb garbage. I didn't play online. I knew that you can't play online if you do pirate Pokemon. And I stayed away from that, so I was kind of, chill with it, but once I started battling my friends, I started pulling out these teams of 6 Magikarp that they just could not kill because they had Wonder Guard, and it was making them very upset. And they were threatening, like, I'm not gonna play with you anymore if you're gonna use these Pokemon. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to not use these Pokemon because they're like my favorite Pokemon now. So how about I just give you, I will trade you a bunch of these super illegal Pokemon? And I did. I gave them a bunch of my Magikarps, and I had like shinies of every legendary that I also dished out. And I hate to say it, none of those Pokemon exist anymore. I think I have like one of my Magikarps, but he got reset when I transferred him. All of those Pokemon stayed in Black and White. My friend, he never upgraded past just the standard DS. And he still plays it, like to this day. He still plays Pokemon Black and White. And he has all of my pirated Pokemon. I straight up I'm like, I'm gonna reset my game so that I can play it again. Just take whatever you want. And I gave it to him, and I let him borrow my extra DS because I had way too many DSs for no reason. And he went and he traded off all of my like shiny legendaries and my illegal Pokemon, so he still has those. I might even be able to get him to send a picture of like my level 100 shiny Giratina that I definitely cheated. Because he really liked it, and his brother really wanted the shiny Giratina too. So they got like an actual fight and got confounded because of this shiny Giratina, and I thought that was really funny. Whew. Finally. Next part of the mission. Okay, where do you want me to go? I think we're waiting on dialogue or something. Yeah, something's going on. And besides Pokemon, I've spent, 7,500 hours in Destiny. I regret every hour of that. And that is all of the Twitter questions. Here's some exploits with friends. Yeah. If you guys have any questions you want to ask live, just throw them in the chat and I'll get to them when I'm not dying. Our little Pinky Magical Girl ghost while we're in a Halloween costume. I really wanted to get the Magical Girl shader, but I totally blanked and forgot, and got it on my main account and not this account. So, unfortunately, we will never look the same as our ghost. I was like, I'll buy premium currency. I'll pay real money to get that shader, and it wasn't there. They would not let me. I was able to stretch out those, 4 questions into 37 minutes. So I'll take that. What makes me like Destiny so much? Well, to correct you, I hate this game. I can't. I'm an addict. This is a illness. I cannot stop. Originally, I was drawn to it because it's Halo with space magic. And I'm like, wow, this is the coolest thing ever, it's Halo with space magic. And, that got me through the entirety of Destiny 1. And then it started to fade away, and then Destiny 2 comes out. I'm like, okay, this is a total restart, I'm ready for it. And then Destiny 2 sucked. Horribly. For 2 years. It just was awful. But I kept playing it because I really wanted it to be fun again. Because I had already made a whole bunch of memories in playing Destiny 1, and I brought through 6 or 7 of my friends through the story in Destiny 2, and I brought 2 friends through Destiny 1. So at that point, I started to feel like, well, now I'm invested in this, I have to see how this story ends. And so, at that point, I'm like the Destiny 2 story, I understood, and the main Destiny 1 story I knew, but I was not into the lore. My friend was the big lore nerd, he knew everything. And then, around Shadowkeep, I kind of cracked. I'm like, alright, I have to find something enjoyable in this game. I straight up, I would get in parties with my friends, and I put together a wheel of fortune, where you would spin the wheel. It was like a punishment wheel. You would have to run this activity with this loadout. And it would be you'd spin it, and you would roll a solar subclass, but you'd have to use only green hand cannons, which are just the lowest quality you can possibly get, because you can pull those out from your collections. And that's how I started getting my fun back. And then Beyond Light happened, and the game started actually getting good again. And And when the game started actually getting good again, I decided I'll stick with it. And then the game never really improved past it's okay. It's an abusive relationship where you try to remember the good old days of Destiny 1? More or less, yes. I'm too far in at this point. I have to see how this ends. I might not play after the final shape, because this is the story that I've been with for, borderline 10 years. I grew up with this story. This and frickin' Halo 3 and Halo Reach and Halo 4. Okay, I played a lot of the Halo games, like, religiously. When this story ends, we'll see. Because it seems like that's what a lot of people are doing. They're like, alright, this company's starting to have management issues. The cracks are starting to show, upper management's kinda going ape. So, we're gonna leave after the story ends. And, that's just around the corner. It was literally around the corner. It was supposed to be in February, but, it's not anymore. It's now in June, because they decided to lay off everyone they considered dead weight. Which, excuse me, you got rid of the best, sound designer and music artist for the game that, the game has ever had? You consider him dead away? No thanks. I don't like that. We'll see where the story goes. And if it's not if there's not a clear path after Final Shape, like they pretend there is, then I'm out. That's it. I can finally put this game to rest, and I'll move on to another MMO. The Dean stands for Destiny. It might as well. Oh my goodness. When I was first, conceiving this, I'm like, I wanted to be a Destiny streamer, maybe I'll just do that. And I'm like, no. No one wants you to be a Destiny streamer, because Destiny's a downhill slope. Alright guys, cool music doesn't bring enough money for us, except it does? Oh, this guy just suicided on an interceptor, it's hilarious. Michael Salvatore, I think his name was. He's legendary in this community for making the best tracks. I own a lot of his tracks, and a lot of people own his tracks because they're so darn good. So I did prep money, but apparently it wasn't enough for them. And they're changing, always. I think leadership decided that good isn't good enough anymore or something. Doing 2x speed to catch up will get the eventually high from the past. I can't stand watching videos in 2x. I used to try. But instead of being able to listen to multiple, listen to videos on 2x, I got into the habit of listening to multiple videos at the same time. And my ADHD would just key in on random videos. So it was like I was flipping through the channels, but I wasn't. And it was perfect. Because then I was never bored. I had a triple monitor set up, and I would seriously have, 4 or 5 Twitch streams up. And it was chaos, but it was lovely. I do not do it anymore. It gives me headaches. It requires way too much thinking. Next request. Okay, it wants us to go back and talk. Nope, there we go. Destiny's been one wild ride. Alright, who wants to talk? Oh, we're having a dance party. Oh, wrong dance. Wrong dance. Do I not have a dance? I don't. That's bad. You have to have a dance. Hold on. We'll fix that problem right now. You... Yeah. Perfect. You can have moments like that in any MMO. So, you know, it's a special moment. You get to just walk around with randoms, but I feel like I could have opportunities in other games. I do need to let go of this game. It's just hard. Garbage. 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 Not garbage. What does this have? Oh, okay, that does have headstone, and it's also a high level. Shoot. Let's get rid of this. And we'll equip this because this thing's really fun. 1799, 18 solid. We need things post 18, cause everything else is babu. I do not like the actual storyline, so I'm probably gonna be like accidentally skipping some of the dialogue because to sum up the entire story, we get here, we talk to the people who were here, and then when they hold on, having a struggle. There's no depth to anything that happens, and you can see exactly what's happening as it happens, and you do not win. The enemy wins at the end of this DLC. How does Lightfall seem so far? Basic. The abilities, the guns, great, fantastic. I love Strand. It's fantastic, but the storyline, it was empty, and they stuck a band-aid fix on it by dropping in a free-to-play activity that literally you just press a button and then it tells you random story facts.
Nimbus gave me their report about your attempt to reach our veil. Don't let it get you down. This is a marathon, not a sprint. I've been a cloud strider for almost 10 years. Decades up, we die. Our bodies can't handle so much augmentation. I took on this battle to protect the people of Diamond, knowing it would kill me. I've only got one life to give, and it's almost done. We need to take care of the shadow agent for Nimbus. Lighten the load. I still have much to teach them. They aren't ready. Not yet. But sometimes, they're the one teaching me. A lesson I think Osiris could stand up.
I just think we don't like hearing Nimbus talk. I fully agree. Nimbus is so annoying. What is our objective? Am I just supposed to be listening? No, we have an objective. Okay, we'll fast travel out of here. Okay, we have something unlocked. What is it? Oh, a Festival of the Lost Triumph. Cool, we got a grenade launcher. It's garbage. Wait, where is it? This way? That way, I see it. It's like Nimbus is very much the high school jock, and I did not like the high school jocks. I was the quiet nerd who got picked on, and that was that.
Storming Callus's stronghold won't be easy. Normally I'd have more intel before a direct attack.
God, I really was. I was the anime kid. I wasn't loud about it though, I was pretty quiet. But everybody knew that I did not care for sports or anything. I only cared about video games and anime because that's just one of the things that the teachers were always like every single year the teachers would have you stand in the front of the classroom, introduce yourself, and say a fun fact. And my fun fact was always, I like Sword Art Online, or I play Destiny, or I play Halo. You know, just dumb stuff that got me picked off. guess we'll shoot the Centurion. The sign once it's in the air. His auto is coming in nice. We did cross country, but I was, for the most part, the quieter. I had a friend who did cross country. This kid, he was literally the school genius. He scored top 1% in the US. Like, he was insanely smart. And me and him were good friends. Because we found mutual interest through nerd culture. I could not keep up with his nerd culture because he was a literal genius and I just liked video games. But we did find common ground enough to stay really good friends, so we hung out a lot. But he somehow was simultaneously the big nerd kid who always got picked on and was like the, excuse me, actually kid? Where, like, teachers hated him because he was such a smart aleck when he was younger. And then he grew up to be literal, like, top in the state of, in the US, of, like, fastest cross-country runner. And he would always score, like, top 3, like, he was insane. But as soon as he would come home, he's like, alright, it's, when are we hanging out, you know, when are we gonna go play that Kingdom Hearts game, and stuff like that. He was a really cool guy. I bumped into him a while back, and he seems to be doing pretty well. I don't talk to him too much anymore. I have his contact info, but I feel, you know, he's probably busy. Most of the people in my school are, like, married with a kid now. You don't got nothing on the Hayo pistol. Ooh, he barely almost got away. I do have a grenade. Okay, can you step into it though? Thank you. It's lovely when they actually listen. Almost there, you get to see your own message. Okay. Ooh, loot. We're making progress. Ooh, let's go.
Disrupting the circuit should open the door.
Oh, it's just upgrade module. Let's also go to the postmaster. Wait. How do I have that problem in this game too? Where I accidentally melee. I have this problem in Skyrim non-stop, and I'm sure it makes you guys just so great and happy, because I know that it makes me furious. Where I'm like, alright, I need to summon my spell, and I'll tap melee. I'll do a heavy punch every time. Oh, because I'm trying to hold it to do the cast. Gosh, that drives me crazy. It's entirely my fault. I'm just not remembering which hand is left and right, because they're switched.
The Shadow Legion have the corridor locked down tight. Even if we could fight through, they'd have enough time.
Can you kill these guys? Oh, you can. If you had the patience, you could totally sit here and take these guys on. Nope. That's a waste of time. Those dogs appeared out of nowhere and immediately went to sleep. How kind of them. Do we even need special ammo? Are we even using a special weapon? No, we're not. Oh, yes, we are. Our pistol is.
Guardian, do you see that? It's more of that strange darkness energy.
That I could get more of them. So the gameplay for the... Yeah, slaying through it is pretty enjoyable. But... listening to it's another story. So, how could they, like, this was delayed, wasn't it? They put a lot of time and effort into this, but it somehow came out half-baked. Like, how do you manage to say that you're putting in all the extra flour and the extra sugar, and then it gets out, and it turns out you were using, like, baking soda and salt, and your like super sweet item is now getting continuously more bitter the longer it cooks. I don't know, I'm not a chef, that's probably a horrible analogy. It's like, if you really take the time and literally pull up items. Like if I go here, I go on a rifle over, where is it? Here. Nope, that's the adapted version, I don't think you would have it. You don't have it either. Now I just look stupid. I'll use armor then, because I know the armor has it. Endgame. If you really want the story for this DLC, you have to look here. Like, there's a special tab, and you have to read like a whole bunch of side things, and it's convoluted, and it's not directly shown to you. You know, you don't 100% know what's going on because they really want you to spend the extra time to learn about things that wouldn't make sense. But in the long run, they're like super important, but you don't know that. You probably looked at the story side and said, let's make the gameplay good to compensate. That's what it feels like, because when everything came out, it was super enjoyable to play, but you didn't feel like there was a reason to play it. And that's kind of a thing that they struggle with still, but you know, there are reasons. You know, this is during an event that you're actively not playing because it's boring, but you know, they tried, right? Maybe. No, the last one got us. We're going for the knife trick. The guy with the shield's the problem. Our assault rifle can pierce the shield, but he's got an overshield because they got the stupid extra thing. Oh, no, we walked out of the overshield. Well, that makes it easy. That guy's gonna be a problem. You have a shield? Yes, you do. No, you don't. Those rockets still coming? No, they disappeared. Alright, this next room, if I remember right, okay, if I know how to get to the next room, it might be a little bit more difficult. I think the game that made me feel the way Last of Us 2 were gameplay solid, but I hate the story. Last of Us 2 was kind of messy. It seems like they pivoted from their original idea or something. It didn't turn out very good, I agree.
Still a great deal we don't know. What is the radial mass capable of? How will it affect the veil? And what is the witness?
Random scion.
But one section wait until we destroy the radial mast and save your city.
Is this the radial mast? Is this the room that I'm thinking of? Uh-oh. I guess we'll never know I died. This is the room I was thinking of. This room's a pain. This might take a couple shots. Like, well, let's give this a shot.
Casualties would be devastating.
We gotta keep moving, basically. They'll get around us.
Should do the trick.
Start small, but it's gonna escalate. Here they come. Eek. That guy dropped a ton of ammo. Finally, the president. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Welcome to the president. You crazy time traveler. Alright, so we step on this long enough, it's gonna spawn an orb over there, and then we'll bring the orb back to here for some reason. A little bit of back and forth, but it's gonna be spawning bigger and bigger enemies as time goes on. As soon as we pick up the ball, I think the biggest enemy spawns, but I could be wrong. I might wait until we deposit it. I'd appreciate if it waited until we deposit it, because, you know, it's less to worry about. Carry the ball. Doing great. That's good. That's what I like to hear. Oh, not the guy I wanted that to hit, but I'll take it because that was a weird curve. It was kind of neat. And then his shield's gonna come back. Like the sound of your laughter. It does that. It has a very interesting sound. It comes through very weird. Yeah. It's very unique. I'll take it. Alright. Get reloaded. Ready. Let's go. And then we go back. Dude, that took care of everyone except two. Drop. Nice. Ow! Ooh, do not kill me. You almost lost a melee fight to a level 1 grunt, man. That was scary. Can we ask questions even though they weren't in? Yes. I encourage it to. If you have questions and you wanna ask them live, go for it. I should have put that in the title. That probably would have been a good idea. But yeah. Do I like any shows or comics? I haven't been watching nearly as much anymore. And I was never really that much into reading. I had my phase, but I ended up going back to shows. I'm currently... I'm watching... I don't even remember the name of it, so I can't even tell you what it is. I made a tier list stream of like the anime I like and stuff like that. That kind of sums it up pretty well. So I'm gonna refer you to that. I was never big on like Western media. Like when someone has it on, you know, I'm not like intolerable to it, you know, like Family Guy or Simpsons or anything. I'm not like sick of it. But I don't know, it doesn't. I like something that has more of a story to it. So basic stuff I didn't stick around with, and that's what a lot of Western stuff is. Like I was obsessed with Adventure Time. And now there's a new Adventure Time, and I haven't watched it yet, and I hear it's good, and so I'm gonna check it out sometime. I just haven't gotten down to it yet, because I'm still trying to get through I'm like 5 seasons behind in anime. Oh, it's on the tier list stream, I saw a little bit of that, I didn't really should have said. Yeah, I ranked anime specifically, because that's where a lot of the shows I enjoy the most. It's like, for Western, I enjoyed like... Again, Adventure Time. I've gotten a couple laughs out of regular show. What's that one? Amazing World of Gumball, I really like. It's like now that I'm older, I find Gumball completely intolerable, but... Do I have a grenade? I do. Oh, we'll wait for that. There we go, so do it. Yep, all clear. Away, there we go. Get punched, dude. We did that first try. That's great. To save you just a little bit of time from the tier stream, I think my ones that were towards the top was like... Oh god, no, I don't remember. I'd have to see that map for me. He's my favorite character in regular show, mine is Benson. Oh god, hold on. Okay, so that's Benson. Who was... I have to look up the character list, hold on. Pops. Pops was my favorite character by far. I loved Pops. Every time Pops was on the screen, I knew that there was some good joke on the way. Even to this day, because my dad watched it with me a little bit, we joke about this scene that happened whenever they invited Pops to play rock paper scissors, and Pops comes over. He's like, "Quartz, parchment, shears." Oh, I loved that. Dude, I love Pops. He's good. Yeah, he's great. Good job, haha, yes. No enemies waiting for us this time.
It's strange. I thought as we got further
Oh, we're about to enter the boss room.
callous,
It's gonna be a...
how much have the weakness
Oh no, here we go, we have some science to take care of. Probably just to get ammo. Yeah. Nyum. Oh, and we hit the door open. Oh yeah. Pop's laugh was amazing, yes. Oh, that's what you were saying. You were saying that in Pop's voice. Oh, it's been way too long since I've seen that show. I might need to go back and rewatch it. There were some good ones. Oh, jeez, make it hard for me, won't ya? Yeah. Oh, there we go. I still got the missiles back. That's gonna be an issue. Oh, well, if you just... Okay, thanks for the push there, pal. You come back up and fight? No? Where are you going? What are you doing? Whatever. He got lost, I guess. Oh. Alright, where are we?
Osiris is struggling. But I
Another grab lift. Lovely. Then we get here to this literal wall of clones. It's just such a random room. I don't understand the layout. Wait, why is this here? Why was it at the end of a grab lift? And why is one missing just enough so that we can get through? I mean, other than, gameplay reason, I can't think of a reason.
As long as we stop him in time.
Something's wrong. The door just opened.
Here we go.
I have a
Alright, we have 2 plates to clear. Stand on a plate, generate a ball, throw the ball, stand on another plate, throw the ball.
That monument must be the radio.
Will I ever collab with other people? Yes. Eventually is my answer. I'm not very good at talking to people. I'm very bad at also like initiating that kind of stuff because I feel like I'm gonna be a bother. It's like I've gotten a couple people who are like, hey, if you do this, I will join you if you do. But I'm super shy about it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'll put it on my list of things to do, and then, you know, maybe if I get around to it. But unless somebody like straight up DMs me, it's like, hey, would you like to collab? I'm probably gonna shy away from it. And even if they do straight up DM me, I don't know, I might panic. Yeah, you know it is. Being shy is based. Like, I'm sure I'll get over it, you know, someday, but for now, probably just chill. Like, there's I'm not allowed to talk much about it, but there is a group works that's being worked on right now. That's about as much as I can say. And I have an appearance in it. When I hit 10k stops, will I stop being shy? We will see. I hope so. But, you know, maybe I'll end up like Pippa, and I'm just horrible with people, unless they have, like, my exact personality. Ouch. Who hit me? Somebody hit me with something hard. Where are you? Get trashed. Ooh, I shouldn't have jumped that. Ooh, we took a lot of damage there. It was something else. It was Pippa. She'd finally collab with Henya, so there's hope. There is. She's changing. She's getting over everything, you know, she's working on it. She did have to drag Tenma along with her, but it's okay. Sometimes we need that little extra boost. I like Pippa as a person, but I don't watch her streams. That's fair. I get that. Her streams could be a little chaotic because she has problems staying on task. She likes to go on her tangents. Baby steps, yeah. That was a waste of a bullet. I don't think the Scions respawn, so... Wait, ow? I heard something. Yep, there you are. Nope, nope. We're gonna use it. No! Who put that pole there? Who did that? Who put that pole there? That's ridiculous, come on. Darn it. Okay. Start fresh. Pistol is great for unshielded, but it's not doing anything against shielded. I'm gonna switch to Freya. This is garbage. This is also garbage. This is garbage. We should probably pick an exotic. Let's pick on Spine. No. Yes? Yes, let's pick Spine. Spine or Blight? Blight is goofy, but does literally nothing. So we'll probably stick with Spine. Spine's good. This is doing okay. I like this. Stick with this. This is also doing okay. Decent ad clear. This is better ad clear though. Maybe I won't need this then. Switch to a scout, give some more range. I'm watching clips from her streams to get that medium-tism. Yeah, her clips are so freaking good. That's how I found out, like, the very first Phase Connect girl I found was Lumi. And I'm like, wow, this girl is super cute and she's super funny. And then I saw a Lumi collab with Pippa, and I saw how like unhinged Pippa can be, and you know, the rest is history. Sorry, my OCD. I have to click buttons. There we go. Hey, ready to rock and roll. Let's go. Pull up, Strega. Strega should make clearing these ads way faster. Ads to surpass Pippa. Pippa is not surpassable at this point. She's hit her niche. And that's difficult to do, but since she's done that, she's gonna keep growing. Like, the only thing that's gonna slow her down is her. But she's made amazing strides in that. Oh, he died. Hello. Okay, good, I did get those guys. Why are you way over there? Will I ever try streaming earlier? Might get down. I get that a lot. I get the this is a bad time slot a lot. And I'm not streaming this time slot exactly because I want to, I guess you could say. I do it because it's just, this is when I'm the most free. Got 10 red clips first, and I get that whiplash. Nothing but awesome VTubers and straight to her screeching. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's a good way to get into phase skin A. Because it's like Pippa's like almost like cringe in a way, you know. It's like it's different, but like Tenma's like angry. Not necessarily a bad time to get European viewers too at this time, which could also work. Yeah, that's kind of my goal. Cause I'm just kind of I'm trying to hope for EU because there's just no way that I'm catching Western audience right now. Best sometimes cringe, sometimes oh god, I looked away. Okay, we're safe. But sometimes cringe, sometimes. Cringe keto, she's interesting. Yes. I don't know what you were trying to say, but sure. Message deleted. Who best? I'm gonna win first, then chit chat. That's what you're supposed to do, but I'm a bad streamer. When you notice you're 8 minutes behind. Okay, that's a lot. Kinda spread out some poison down there. Okay, ouch. Shoot, we might die here. Okay, let's run. No, okay, they got us. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch off grenade. And we're gonna throw it off heal. Because I need it. I need help. Is there anything else? It's not enough video. The video's safe. Lumi and Pippa, the whole intuitivity of phase with viewers, absolutely. Happens to me too, though. Haven't seen any Lumi. Don't want to get too into the VTuber rabbit hole, just kind of stick with flavor. That's fair.
That monument must be the radial mass. There's no mistaking it. That's light energy radiating from it.
There's light energy radiating from it. Oh no. Hi, Dallas. For like the 5th time because I'm bad at video games. You know I play this game like religiously. Unfortunately, Sawa keeps telling me never meet you because I have to not let this Sawa is something special. I'm like actually scared of her. It's like most of the newbies that come into FlaVR, from what I've experienced with Kofi, is like Dr. Lolime is kind of like the scary one, and you know maybe Paprika, but I'm scared of Sawa. Sawa's scary. Sawa will Twitter me, cancel me on Twitter, and I'm scared. Be a little more aggressive here. Voice should kill you. It's not killing you though. Let's take the long way around. Let's get the other orb out before I do anything. I'll get to those chats in a minute. I'm gonna super here. There we go, nice. I don't think that killed the big one, but oh, it did, sweet. That was my first one. I didn't like VTubers. I only liked her because of her voice acting, and then decided to watch her streams. That was such a sweetheart. You should be less a favor. It's like, you're probably right. You're probably right. Ah, it is the dogs. They always sneak up on me. Sheesh. Oh, you finished me off. No. Accidentally just planted a literal landmine in front of my head. That was cool. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. Let's go a long way. Okay, this isn't working. Let's drop the orb. Get a couple scions. Maybe it's just an incomprehensible horror. Try to explain why it exists and why it works. Hopefully the lore goes too deep. One of my friends was actually into Pippa from the beginning, and I talked to him about FlaVR. I don't think he knew about it, that it became more than a joke. Yeah. That's how it looks from the outside, you know? Because Pippa doesn't acknowledge FlaVR unless it's like specifically forced upon her to acknowledge. Because she wants, in her own words, she says that she wants... FlaVR has grown beyond her. So she's given us FlaVR, basically. She doesn't want to, quote-unquote, intrude on us or anything. But sometimes, right? Yeah, she does. Yeah. And like, Minna is a mod for Pippa. She loves her babies. She worries about us, you know? What did I just take a huge hit from? Was it a ball? Get out of here. Alright. Move this ball this far. See if we can take the rest away. Maybe I should add that to my list of things I want to do. It'll be a dream come true if I get rated from Pippa. Ouch.
Show me all you have learned.
Okay, get the dogs. Get the orbs. Get the dogs. We're getting there. Get no minute mod for Pippa. Yeah! Yes. It totally has nothing to do with Pippa sexually harassing Minna. I love the way FlaVR started, dude. It's so good. Dream turned into nightmare. I remember when Pippa rated Solid for the first time, it lagged her PC, oh no! I didn't think about that, but that's totally true. Since we're kind of babu streamers, we're not 100% ready to take on a sudden increase in audience. Don't hit me. Oh, he hit us. We're getting there. I think this is the right loadout. Like, we just need to experiment more with abilities. Arc technically has very strong healing, but it's... I don't think it's reliable enough. Void would give us invisibility. Shoot, that might actually be a good idea. Go with that. See what we can do here. Zyos Executioner, Trapper's Ambush, with Gambler's Dodge. What's that? Let's give this a shot. So we got a better computer, so the second way went a lot better, but having a lot of people talk at once is very overwhelming either way. Yes. That didn't even occur to me. But yeah, you're totally right. Being a small streamer and then suddenly being overloaded, I'd seen that happen before. That's something to think about. Never seems very aware of Stella, considering she kept tabs on her change from Yubi to Stella. Okay. Ew. Doing so much damage already. Wasted super early. Cool. Hippa stalks her babies. And that makes me happy. I know that she doesn't know me though. She's liked one of my posts, and it was when I first... It was the close-up eye shot. When I said that I was never going to do TikTok. The drama relief or whatever. There we go, get that poison going. Hell. Get the heavy out. Why are you over there again? You are such a pain. But yeah, since that one like, I've kinda nudged Pippa a couple times. You know, I'll super chat her, whatever, once in a while, just to see if she'll say anything, and she, as far as I've gotten, was, oh hey, I've seen you around a couple times. And then she got distracted. That was it. Did you say you'll never do TikTok? Yes. My very first experience with TikTok was a very bad one. Oh, where did I go? Yeah, we dead. Oh, we gotta clear the ads first. Let's save our super for the warp run next time. Or this time. All the flavor people hate TikTok except Gui. She was able to super optimize the algorithm. That's cool. I didn't know that she had one. Kogi was another super... She found her niche immediately. And that was really cool. I'm really happy for her. I really hope that she continues streaming. Ouch. I miss Kogi. She was there, it was fun, but yeah, she's on hiatus. I wish her the best. I've had a little bit of interactions with her, and she seems really nice. I really do want the best for her. Heavy. You need not scare her away if he tries to so rude too much. She'll come back when she's ready. Earlier than I wanted to, but we'll take it. Let's carry the ball real fast. Get the super out. It's gonna suppress them. We'll hold on a second. And we'll shoot the second towards him because he's a dirtbag. There we go.
Show me all you have learned.
Ooh, panic. Losing that the rest of them though, we're fine. What do we got? Half. Full. Plus we're on the wrong side of the map. We gotta get over. Yeah, pretty complicated. I broke it down, you heard me, right? It wasn't complete gibberish. I had to think real hard. Oh. Hide. Oh. Hide over here? No, we gotta keep running. Let's do a lap. This is what I wanted right here. Thank you. Now we got what I needed. We can start heading back. Whoops. Can I? There we go. Oh, he suppressed us. I will use it early. We'll shoot and track. Good, they turned away. Yeah, I think I understood what was going on, even though I haven't played this game before. Execution takes... maybe. I don't know. I don't consider myself very good at this game, even though I put so much time into. Why do we go to stuff like that? Oh. We're getting there. It's okay. Peace, calm, zen. All the things. What am I about to do? I want to do a silly... What can I do here? Hold on. Vision Swing would do us no good. That would do us no good. One Saw wouldn't be terrible, but it doesn't break shields. This breaks shields with the close-up weapon. You can do it, baby! I'll try. We're getting the furthest with what we have. Streak is definitely helping. We're not using our secondary animal. Switch to Aramite. This will blast away some medium targets. This is doing pretty good, but I think I want to switch it just so it'll do less ad clear, but give it a shot. I'm just acting like I know what's going on at the screen at all times. Fair. I mean, you've done a pretty good job. I mean, I thought you knew, so... Oh, we killed that first gladiator really fast, holy. There we go, get the poison going. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, I saw you. I didn't mean to slide, I meant to just... Oh... It's okay. 10 death. 325 kills. 109. That means that we have a 30-something% headshot accuracy. Sure. It's not good. Look at these strand balls. They have it all set up for the strand arena, but the strand ball doesn't even... The thing to give you strand doesn't spawn yet. Guardian! Heal. Hide. Oh, not hiding well enough. There we go. Okay, we're safe. Sneak around. Let's take out the big guy first. Get blapped. Boom, dead. Got it. Hit him with the Striga. Clear.
Ignore Callus's blovier.
All good.
This is your chance. Destroy the radio mast.
So you've come.
Where is the ball?
It is the very me.
From the dogs. Where on earth did a gladiator come from? Excuse me? Wait, was that a dog? No, there's your body. Okay. There was a gladiator. Okay, let's start making a lap. Go counterclockwise this time. do this. There we go. How close are you? Cool. Good stuff. That brought us back to invis. And invis. Ooh, barely dodged the darkness ball. And halfway through. I should have dodged there. We'll dodge on you. Okay, we're good. It's not mess us up this time. I'm gonna roll with the fusion. Shoot, our invis is gonna run out. Pushing the grenades. That's you. Bang. Wall. Got an extra free explosion. You're vulnerable. Come here. Get punched. Good stuff. Right out the second ball out. Second ball's out. Go ahead and start taking pot shots at these guys. Less outs, the better. Swan dive. Let's get that boy. Here, where is it? There you are. Where is it? One more. You gonna burn to death? No, you're good. Boom, got him. We're gonna be relying solely on invisibility for this one. Their pot shots actually got us a bit there. It's scary. And drop. Yeah, we won the safety. Clear the Coliseum? You want me to clear the Coliseum? Wait a minute, no. I remember that being part of the deal. There we go. Now, who wants to fight? Fight me up here, please. No. Good stuff. Okay, so who can we take pot shots at? You. Thank goodness the dogs are so loud. Good stuff. He was heavy. Could cause a chain reaction. Ooh, meow. Ooh. Come on, somebody explode. I'll do it. Bang. Hit the O and I'm a means music explode. Yeah, I'm out for the day. Have fun and good night. Hey, see ya. Have a good night. What are we waiting on? It's really gonna make me clear it. Unfortunate. It just wants to take in enemies though, which is not nice. Ow. Back up. Kill these guys as they spawn because they're a nuisance. Come on. Who's over there? What are you pointing at? Waste the super. We won't need it anyway. Alright, I'm coming down. Give me my green stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna use my strand to take down combatants. Lovely. Maybe that's what I was looking for. Unfortunately, with strand, we lose our ability to use our invis. Please hit. Ooh, that was sick. Alright, the dogs are no longer spawning in the same location. Let's kill you. Watched the video on Lightfall after I bought it on Thrawn, so I could somewhat know and knew follow along of it. Even I, who knows nothing about Destiny, I was unsatisfied. Yeah. Hello? What are you doing way over there? Get out of here. Okay, I'll just miss. And again. Gotcha that time. Wait, Bob and weave. There we go. Alright, you're next. Really wants us to use the abilities, but I really don't want to risk it. Get rid of the chicken. Get out of here. Next wave. Alright, we're gonna use it. Screw it. Boom, bang. Same thing on the other side. Let's go. Aha! You got Bob. You just need the weave. That's true. That's a good one. And the super is called Strand, so it is the weave. Made out of rope. Let's go. Please checkpoint. Okay, come on. Alright, cool, we're back on Void. We can go invis when we need it, though we shouldn't, because this should be the final thing. Oh, thank you for the lovely purple engram that fell off a cliff. How? Getting a transmission. Set of coordinates inside this arena? Could it be exactly where I'm standing? So crazy. Wow, look at that it is. Evading darkness. Thank you, Callus. Really appreciate it. Yes, there we go. Come here, Kaido. That's more like it.
Just show ourselves out.
Is it done? Have you destroyed the radial mast?
We can't. The whole ship is coming down on top of us. We have to go.
We were too late once already. And Callus was able to secure the veil. Now the radial mast?
Headlong and empty-handed, Osiris. If you fight the river, it'll sweep you away.
The temptation to do flips is there, but I'm being very careful. There we go. Wow, that took forever. Jeez.
Don't be fooled by his act. The Callus you face is no almighty emperor, but something far more dangerous. A hungry, desperate beast. Once the Cabal Empire and all its bounty was his to command and his to consume. Joy was his purpose and his strength, he said.
big, scary space monster.
Ready to take on some baddies? You got it!
I guess you were not who I was supposed to talk to. I would take the pretty-looking armor with very low stats, but... Ooh, it's probably Osiris. He probably wants to whine. Or whine at us. We're not doing what he wanted. Yep. Oh, we completed another festival challenge. Yippee! A horror story. And an upgrade module, which we can't use. Alright, what do we got here? Yoink. 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 Man, we are just breezing through. Alright, let's just stick press objective, doesn't matter. Boink, 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 boink. Seasonal pass items. That looks interesting. Where stars collide. It looks like a fly. Looks like a very cool fly though, I kinda like that. Like it have me seeing like No Man's Sky or something. Super dinky, but it's got like flames on the side. I kinda like it. I kinda like ours better though. It's just a little nicer. You know, it's just, you know, made of solid gold, no biggie. Oh, we can summon vehicles in here. Cool, that makes it a lot faster. Yeah, well, guess that's as far as that spiral goes. We got it wedged in the staircase. Ah, do not raise your voice at him. See, you make him sad. You're gonna make him cry. Hashtag Titans have feelings too.
I am contemplating the most recent outpost with Strand to see if there are opportunities for improvement. It was out of control. We did the best. We need to do better. We don't know what callous this want, but if it will have an effect on us all. I can't allow it to happen. I must ponder more on these strands. We should consult with the cloud strangers to consider what our next steps could be.
Osiris.
I'm fine, Ghost. I'll be fine. Go on.
There we go. You could hear him. I just don't have the patience for these cutscenes. You want me to talk to the clan striders, but I'm noticing one strider is not here. Yep, you want me to go over here? Wait, up. Yeah, you only took the Hayo. More space monster. We want.
These are precarious times.
Can I jump on you? Nope, you're not real. Okay.
But, and I say this with considerable restraint, we are not ready. I've witnessed a great many patriarch of the Cabal Empire poisoned by obsession. Gall with the light, callous with the darkness. I worry for Osiris. Recklessness can manifest into obsession. He must rein in his tempestuousness.
You win this time, Kaido. I don't know why that exploit where pulling at your ghost lets you kill yourself doesn't work anymore, but so be it. Now, if you don't mind, I need to... Yeah... I'll be taking this. Miheku's doing well, yeah. I don't know what she said. I was not paying attention at all. Skip. Give me stuff. Thank you. What is that? Mission Breakneck. Cool. Wait, since we are doing... Oh! I saw yellow. I had to go see. This is what I wanted. Very nice. Auto rifle. We'll just... It doesn't matter. Vault. Yeah. We don't really better on that. Store that. Store that. Store you. And then I want... You. What was our load up missing now? SMG, Shotty, Scout, Medium, Long, Powerful. I guess it's the freebie slot. Cool. Sniper rifle. Do have a better one. No. Alright, I'll take it. Neum. Hey. You really want me to use Arc and Stasis. I only use my none of those? Need something to consume for Quicksilver. We'll get there. We'll just take with what we got. Where's my turret? There. Alright. Yeah. Stream has 5 minutes left. You think we have time? Why am I even bothering? We don't. Doesn't help that I'm a wonderful sparrow driver. Oh, we'll go check it out. We'll scope it out. Speedrun, yeah. We have 5 minutes. Have you enjoyed today's stream? No way! No way! We just got kicked from the game! Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Next week we are going to be finishing Pocket Mirror. Hopefully starting Blue 32 Shoes. And on top of that, we should have Skyrim. And we might sneak in a Lightfall stream during one of those. We'll see. So I will see you guys next week. Bye bye.